Hello, if you picked pile number 1, this reading is for you. So when I do a reading, the source of information for me is what I call the creator of all that is. Some people call it God, some other people call it the universe. I call it creator of all that is. And for me, God is not an old man with a long beard. For me, God is an energy, and we are cells inside of it, and we can have access to this consciousness, to this source of information and creation and energy for healing as well. Okay, so if you picked pile number 1, this reading is about relationship. With one person in particular. I picked different cards. So in this pile number 1, you will have 2 cards like this. Then I will also have in the same pile, I got also other 2 cards like this, other 2 cards like this. I will show you each of them later. And then also more here. Okay, this is all pile number 1 for you. Okay, we can start the reading. So the first 2 cards that I got from this deck are Jaguar and Dolphin. Each animal means different things. And also then I use my intuition connected to the creator, and also in addition to it, sometimes if I want to double check with more information, I use my crystal ball. I will use for some of them during the reading for you. Okay. Alright, so Jaguar and Dolphin. Each animal has different meanings. What I'm getting here is that the advice is to be... So there is a person. This person right now, I feel like there is a potential relationship, couple relationship with this person. Or this person is coming very soon in your life. One of the 2. So it's good to be prepared about this, if this person is not in your life yet. But definitely this is a reading for you, whether you have or not this person already in your life. I don't see... what I see also, before I go into more details, that I'm gonna give you this reading, but I also suggest you to, about this issue, to have a reading that is more specific for you. So good, find a psychic or tarot reader, not necessarily coming to me. Find someone who resonates with you and ask about this situation if you want to go more in details, if you have more questions about it. But definitely if you pick this pile, there is a message for you. Okay. Having said that, I can start. What I'm getting here is don't judge this person for their flaws, because maybe in that situation this person has some weaknesses, some flaws, and maybe you in that topic about that type of things you're very good. I wouldn't judge this person. The advice is see also about your flaws and your weaknesses, because maybe about this topic, about this situation, you know how to handle things, you know how to handle this situation, you know about this topic, but maybe in other situations, in other topics, about other issues, you have also flaws and weaknesses. And so the advice is don't judge this person because it's not giving a good energy between you both. The other thing that I get is you need to really transform this approach that you have with this person. I know you like this person a lot. You might be in love with this person as well already, or you're very attracted by this person. But there's some negative feelings about it, and you're judging this person. The advice is change this approach towards this person, because if you put these negative feelings, they're influencing energetically the relationship that you have with this person. It's like you're polluting the energy between you and this person. And so the other thing that I got, because before starting the video I got the cards and I connected. I wrote some notes, so and I put them on my side there, because there's many details, and in fact that's why also I'm telling you to go to a psychic about this situation, because you have to go even deeper in details. The other thing is, I know that in the past you had disappointments. You kind of repeated the same problem with other people in relationship, and you might feel, okay, this is the same exact story that happened in the past. I'm very pessimistic about this. For sure it's gonna be the same. I don't see possibilities. And so you have negative expectations about it. And the advice is remove these negative expectations, because this person, it's not exactly like the people that you met in the past. They might have something in common. Yes, actually they have something in common. But what I see is that you right now are in a new cycle in relationships. And I understand that for you it's hard to kind of believe what I'm telling you. I understand 100%. But I can guarantee you that this is a new cycle. If you pick this pile, this is the message for you. Nothing is random in the universe. If you attract what resonates with you, and there is always a reason why you attract that pile, that situation, that. So if you're receiving this message, is for you. You're entering a new cycle in relationships. And it's really hard for you to understand that this situation with this person is not going to be like the past. Because this person looks like these people that you met in the past. And so kind of repeating over and over the same problem, same pattern. With this person, you bought, not just you, but also the other person. You're going to break a cycle. You're going to break this pattern. It's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful energy. But what you have to do is transform this thing, like change these negative feelings into more positive feelings, and really don't judge this person. Like, have compassion towards this person as much as you have compassion towards yourself. Compassion for their flaws and compassion towards your flaws as well. Maybe for other issues. And so, because if you don't do this, what I'm getting is like you're gonna waste time. You're gonna make it longer. You're gonna make this process of becoming a couple with this person more complicated, with more obstacles, and it will slow down the process. So advice is change this approach and put more positive feelings, more positive thinking, because there are possibilities, okay? Let's see if something missing. I'm gonna check the notes. No, that's it about these two cards. And now we go into the next ones. So the next ones that I got, I'm gonna start from these bigger ones. The first card is Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. What I was saying before. And the other one is turn your heart light, reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, so let's start from the first. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. What I was saying before, put yourself in their shoes. If they're behaving in that way, is because they grew up in that way, and they learned. I mean, they have these issues because they grew up in that way. They have their specific education, cultural background, and past experiences. This person is growing. Is not a person like the past that, you know, they get stuck in that thing. He or she or they want to grow. They really want to grow. This person wants to grow. So just, I would say, practice compassion. Every time you see this person might kind of disappoint you about something, practice compassion. This person has flaws, you have flaws too. So again, but really, the thing with this card is put yourself in their shoes, so you understand. You would have done the same if you grew up and you had the experiences that this person had. So every time, instead of getting angry, transform the anger into compassion for their flaws, for their weaknesses. And have compassion for yourself, for your weaknesses and for your flaws as well, okay? The next card, from this card, I wrote some notes, because I don't want to forget the stuff that I saw. Okay, I got it. Very important lessons here. Lesson. You need to clear your heart. This is about heart. Because if you have that disappointment, that anger in your heart, he or she or they can feel that energy. As I said before, you're polluting the energy, the possibilities, and you make it like the other person, even from a distance, they feel it subconsciously. They're not aware, and you're kind of giving this not good healthy frequency or taste or energy or vibe. They may feel, if they want to contact you, even like texting or calling, they're gonna kind of feel maybe I shouldn't, like, you know, because subconsciously we exchange energy even from distance. And this is true also with any relationship. So this also is an advice to about any other people. Make sure you clear your heart, and so you create a better networking with people and with your community. Wherever you go, at work, with friends, people you meet on the street, family members, partners, couple relationship, any person. Even, yeah, any person. And so, yeah, this is the thing that I was thinking about. So make sure your heart is clean, because this is making things slower and more complicated. So this is a double confirmation of what I said before, just with some more detail. Put yourself in their shoes and make sure you open your heart even for other people, to create a better community, better relationship in general. Okay. Then these two cards, we have unnecessary worries. This is smaller, I hope you can see, because when I put it closer to the camera, because of my background, I don't know, the card disappeared. So I'll try to put it closer, hopefully you can see. If I put it closer, it might disappear. And then this. So I got citrine crystal related to unnecessary worries, and then I got the spiritual protection card. Hope you can read it. Unfortunately, I cannot see because I'm recording right now without the background. So when I edit the video, I see if the cards really is shown or not. So from now, of course, I see the cards, but then when I edit the video, it disappears because of the background. So I cannot check it right now. Okay, so about these two, I wrote some notes. Okay, yeah. I want to check what's in the crystal ball, okay? So just give me like just a few seconds because I want to make sure I got everything. So what I get from this card about unnecessary worries, I see that there's worries that are not necessary, like you're over worrying about the situation. The situation is actually can go easier, but I understand from your perspective because it's complicated. So you say, and it's a complex situation. Of course I worry because I don't want to lose this person, but it doesn't work and it looks complicated, you know. And the advice is you're over worrying. I know it's hard to believe, like, come on, it's a difficult situation, I need to worry a little bit. You're going beyond. That's what I'm getting. And with this card about the spiritual protection, it says you're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, energetically. This one. What it's saying here is that don't be afraid to fall in love with this person. Don't be afraid to create a bond with this person, because I understand and I see that it's complicated. So there is a part of you that might say, I'm not sure if I want to take this risk with this person. Maybe, you know, it's kind of a complex dynamic. You don't understand exactly what maybe the other person feels and wants to do. You don't understand the dynamic in the beginning of this relationship, or like before becoming a couple relationship. And so you kind of say, you know what, this can be painful because I don't understand. I don't want to put expectations on it. But what I'm getting is, and also in the crystal ball, this is about, like, I see that your spirit guides are really every time around you when it comes to this situation, this relationship, because it's important. It's an important relationship, and so you are guided and protected. Don't be afraid to take this risk of falling in love with this person, even if it looks very painful and chaotic, unstable. It's like you can do it. Your spirit guides will guide you. So when it's too much, they will help you to take a break. They will make you understand when, okay, now you step back, do something else, then go back again in trying to understand this relationship. Or also they will plan everything in a way that, yes, you might suffer, but it's worth it. It's just the beginning. It's the beginning. Once you figure out things with this person, and then you create a healthy, balanced attachment, a healthy, balanced bond, then you're not gonna suffer, because there's better communication. You really understand what the other person wants. from the relationship with you, and you also communicate to the other person what you want. And so that's going to be less painful at all, absolutely less painful, I mean, in general. And this is like, so trust because your guides are always there with you. Even when you suffer a lot, they're there. When you cry, if you cry about this person and you feel pain, they're there. I can guarantee you, it's guided. You're not gonna end up having like a damage, depression, or getting sick because you're always like over worried about this. I see there is over worrying. Just put it down, the worries, and let your feelings flow. Don't repress your love, because it's worth it, even if it looks very unstable and chaotic and you don't understand it right now. You're not going to be disappointed as it happened in the past. Your spirit guides are guiding you. Okay. Now, the last cards that I got, it's from a Rumi deck, and they're like sentences. I want to show to you what I got, but you know, this was more a message like okay, I'll show to you one at a time, and then I will tell you what I'm getting. Okay, when I am in touch with my wisdom, I have worthy things to say. Don't run from the door of yourself. Wait, I have this one here. Yeah, okay. And then don't let this world full of magic spells lure you away from love. Sit close to someone with a big heart. The luxuries of this world are a kind of poverty. And there was a sixth one that I wrote it down because I thought I had the card here, because it's 5 cards, but I pulled 6. But thank God I wrote my notes. And the other one said, because I didn't get it from the deck, it's a huge deck. It says, the sooner you wake up and become aware, the less time you waste climbing the ladder of ambition. I repeat it. The sooner you wake up and become aware, the sooner. The less time you waste climbing the ladder of ambition. Okay, all these cards, what I'm getting from these is, because we got wisdom, the luxuries, the ambition, don't run from the door of yourself, sit close to someone with a big heart, don't let this world full of magic spells lure you away from love. It is about money, ambition, but also about love and about yourself, something about like inner looking inside. This when I connected, because I needed some like extra final words, because again I'm seeing like there's lots of details that have to come up. That's why then I got this message. It's like I was getting about the money. You need to find somebody who has wisdom, like a psychic reader that helps you to that have to tell you something important in details. And when he says the luxury of this world are a kind of poverty, it's like, don't be worried to use your money for your maybe your luxurious things. Use your money, invest your money in readings, psychic readings and healings, because they're a very good investment. And when he says the sooner you wake up and you become aware, the less time you waste climbing the ladder of ambition, is like, also the work, the money, like. And then I get the cards about love. Sit close to someone with a big heart. Don't let this world full of magic spells lure you away from love. It's like investing money in healing and reading about the topic of love and relationship. That's the general final thing that I wrote down when I was connecting. It's like I needed some details. Invest. Don't, because these healing and readings can really help you to have a better life. Love is more important than ambition, career, money. Maybe just use those money that you got, not much for luxuries, but really invest it in healings and readings. Not luxuries like other things, physical things, but things that change inside, because then you change the reality outside. And it's a great investment because we have to be happy. That's the most important thing. Physical things can give us temporary happiness, but when we change inside and we heal our relationships, we have long-term happiness, because happiness comes from healthy relationships. It's like a fundamental friendship or couple relationship, both, and relationship at work, with people around, relationships in general. Okay, I hope this helps. And again, I suggest you to contact some readers and go more into details about this, okay? Not necessarily me, I'm telling, just find someone who resonates with you. I wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Hello, if you picked pile number 2, this reading is for you. So when I do any reading, the source of information is what I call the creator of all that is. Some people call it God, some other people call it the universe. For me, it's the creator of all that is. I call it that way. For me, God is not an old man with a long beard. It's an energy, and we are cells inside of this creator. And we can have access to this consciousness, information, source of information, and source of energy and healing. So I got, in your reading, there's 2 decks that I am using. I already got the cards. I connected. I kinda saw something already. And in addition, during the reading, I'm gonna use my crystal ball to go more in details. And we can start. So the first card that I got is porcupine in reversed. I got it this way. So porcupine, I'll show you like this. And I got it in reversed. What does it mean? What I'm getting is connect spiritually, increase your faith, your spiritual faith. What I'm telling you is that your spirit guides are always around you, and when you have challenges, there is a reason why you're experiencing a problem, an issue. There's always been around you since you were born. So the advice is the trust. Every animal means different things. What I'm getting here is like about trusting, faith. And so the advice is to increase your spiritual faith in your spirit guides, in what's happening into your life, like they're guiding you. And I'm telling you now about the reading. Then the other card, and now we start the reading. So this was general, like saying you need to have spiritual faith, you're guided, and about the situation that I'm telling you right now. But also obviously, your spirit guides are always with you, in any situation. Okay, the other card that I got is Crow. It didn't come up reversed. Came up like this. what I'm getting from here, again, animals have different meanings. What I'm symbolically in shamanism, what I'm getting here is that there is the advice is to trust also your knowledge, your scientific knowledge that you have about a situation. I got other cards, so now I'm gonna connect them to this. So what I'm getting here, like, trust your scientific approach as well, your knowledge about understanding, your knowledge and understanding about the situation. The situation I'm talking about is, I got the Queen of Swords. If you can see, she has a head or a mask. She's holding it on her left hand, and she has a sword on the other hand. What she's doing is like, this is the symbol of cutting the head of, this is a male, it's like a father figure or a male, okay? Now, this card is not telling you that you have to cut people's head. It's a symbol, it's a representation of a woman that has power over, can be patriarchy, or I'm not saying that you're necessarily a woman. I will tell you. The symbol of the card represent being against the mainstream. In this case, for example, the mainstream is represented by the patriarchy. And what I'm getting is that you is about your masculine and feminine energy inside of you. And what I'm getting is you have the knowledge and understanding already of your situation energetically. Like, I am more masculine or I am more feminine. For example, if you're a woman and you have this masculine energy, or if you're a man, you have this feminine energy. And I'm not talking about necessarily about sexuality and sexual orientation in this case. I'm talking about really coming out as also a person that has a very, if you're a man, you have a feminine energy, you show your feminine energy to the world. And it's kind of a thing that is not very mainstream, because the man has to show the man and the woman has to show the woman energy, you know? So if you're a man, suggestion is show your femininity. And again, I'm not talking about necessarily about sexual orientation. It can be that maybe you have that side of you that you need to show and come out. It can be that too, but not necessarily. What I'm getting here, it's a general thing on, don't follow the mainstream and just be, express your energy. If you're a man and you have feminine energy, express it. You can be a straight man expressing feminine energy. Or if you're a gay man or a bisexual, pansexual, transgender, queer, whatever it's your sexual orientation, show it, like, come out. But again, it's not necessarily about sexuality, it's about just the energy mainly. And if you're a woman and you have that masculine energy, show that masculine energy, it's part of you. Don't follow the mainstream. And you have the understanding. The other thing that I'm getting is like, Creator is telling me, you already understood things about this. There's nothing else you need to understand and figure out, like, maybe I should read more about these things psychologically, the masculine and feminine energy. From a man, I have masculine and feminine energy. From a woman, I have also masculine energy. Maybe something wrong with me. What I'm getting is that you already understood it. You probably read it in the past things, or you understood it anyway on your own. And I'm confirming you that you don't need more. You totally don't need more. You don't need to research more about this issue. You understand it. You have it. You got it. What you get, what you have, like it's normal, right? What I'm telling you is nothing normal. It's nothing. It's totally normal. It's not. There's nothing wrong. And so yeah, don't follow the mainstream. Which now times are better. Like there's more people understanding this, and in fact, then there's lots of books and lots of science about these things, done by many psychologists and psychotherapists. So express that, okay? If you're a woman, express your masculine energy more. If you're a man, express your feminine energy more. It can be sexual orientation, but it also cannot be. It's related maybe to just your energy, the way you are. Okay. Okay. The other two cards. The other card is the priestess, the high priestess. And the other card is luxury, 4 of cups. Here, I wouldn't focus much on the word luxury. I'll explain you what it means. This. I feel like, okay. Let me see in the crystal ball. I wanna see if there's some more details. Let me check. Very easy. So be like the high priestess represents different things, but what I'm getting for you about this issue, also connected to this card, is like just be patient. You need like energy that just be patient with yourself about this. Don't rush it. You don't have to, okay, tomorrow I have to express my feminine energy, or tomorrow I have to come out. Take your time, be patient about yourself, be gentle with yourself. The High Priestess is an energy of being patient and being connected with the flow of life. It's like the High Priestess doesn't have rush or worries. It really just flows with the energy. She does her rituals, she manifests what she wants, and that's it. She's not like, oh my god, I'm worrying. And so has patience. What I'm getting for you in your case, like the patience, patience with yourself. And the luxury card, which is the 4 of Cups, is not about luxury itself. It's more like easy. Take it like easy, Don't put too much effort in this. Don't rush yourself. Don't push yourself. Don't do complicated things, because it's easy. It's an easy thing. I mean, maybe for you it's not 100% easy to come out or be 100% yourself right now, but it's gonna be easy if you really have patience and don't push yourself. There's no rush. And have patience with yourself. Like, okay, I'm not able to do it right now. It's okay. Take your time. One step at a time. It's even better, because if you rush it, maybe then you might get hurt by some consequences. Like, just, be gentle with yourself. That's what I'm getting. That's what the High Priestess represents. Not that you are the High Priestess. The High Priestess. It's just the approach, the energy. This is an archetype, a symbol. It's a meaning. It's a card that is telling me something. Okay, you don't have to be High Priestess. It's just it's a meaning. Okay, it's an archetype. Easygoing, really easygoing. No bad emotions and like. Very easygoing. You can do it easily, do it one step at a time. That's the 4 of Cups, okay? Like, just enjoy it. enjoy. One at a time, one step at a time. No rush. And I want to clarify something as well. In case you are a gay man, bisexual man, or pansexual man, this card is not necessarily telling you that you have to be feminine in your mood. What I was referring, it was to heterosexual men. If you're an heterosexual man and pick this pile, it means you have to express your feminine energy. And that means going against the mainstream. Because this card is about mainly going against the mainstream. In being a man. And it can be expressing your femininity or expressing your sexual orientation. Even if you're gay, bisexual, pansexual, and you're masculine, 100% masculine, express it. That's it. That's also going against the mainstream. Because these gay stereotypes that all gay men should be feminine necessarily. It depends. If they're feminine, it's good. It's good to be feminine and gay. But it's also good to be masculine and gay. Same thing if you're a woman. So if you're a woman, you like girls, but you're feminine, you have to be feminine and express your feminine energy. If you're masculine, then you express your masculine energy. So this card, if you're a woman and you're heterosexual woman, for you watching, I will tell express your masculine energy, because this card is telling me going against the mainstream. So it's general card. If you're a heterosexual woman, express your energy in a masculine way. Express your masculine energy. If you are, I want to be clear about this. If you are, a woman a lesbian who likes other girls, or bisexual or pansexual, be yourself. But you can be also feminine 100%. Doesn't mean that you have to be masculine necessarily. You know what feels good for you, what represents you. So general advice here, go against the mainstream. This is the main meaning of the card, okay? And I also want to clarify another thing. The message is just for the people who picked this pile. There's nothing wrong if a man is heterosexual and masculine, or a woman is heterosexual and feminine. I wanted to clarify all the details. The advice that I'm giving in this video is only for the people who picked this pile. Okay, so I wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Hello, if you picked pile number 3, this reading is for you. So I used 3 different decks. One is the Rumi deck that I have, sentences. Other 2 cards from my Shamanic Medicine Oracle Cards deck. And then you also got animals from my Secret Language of Animals Oracle card deck. And in addition, I will use my crystal ball to go more into details. I will look into it. I use my crystal ball in all my readings, pretty much. It helps a lot to go more into details. So this reading, I picked the cards and I kind of connected before doing the reading, the recording of the video. And what I'm getting is relationship. 2 people in a relationship, or that are starting a relationship, or there might be a potential for a relationship. There is okay, let me see if is this like a possibility that it's also future, so they didn't meet the person yet. Okay, so the reading is, it can be that this person is already in your life or is coming soon. But what I'm getting is that there's been a conflict, or there's going to be a conflict at the beginning of the relationship, or during the relationship, or something like that. And so this reading is to help you navigate this conflict. I'll show you. So the first card that I got is, don't let this world full of magic spells lure you away from love. Being trapped in a cage with friends is sweeter than a rose garden. So this card is about, in general, about people and relationships in general. So don't consider much the word friends, because what I'm getting is that with this person is a relationship. Then I will explain you the meaning of the card. Because if it's a friendship, it's going to be a failure. I mean, you can be friends, but it's not enough. You have to go deeper with this person. It's not just a friendship. No. And then the third card is, we fight a fierce war within. What is the point of fighting with others? So it's like, it's telling you, avoid this conflict. If you really had this conflict with this person, I understand your anger. I really understand. But this is more a misunderstanding rather than just cut away this person from your life. This is not good. Don't step away from love. Don't like your negative thinking and your anger and frustration bring you away from the love towards this person. Again, I understand your frustration. I know there's frustration and anger. I know. If you pick this pile, there is a reason. When it says being trapped in a cage with friends is sweeter than a rose garden, it's like, it's better to stay with somebody rather than just be alone, even if you're in the sweetest of the rose gardens. Accept the flaws and the weaknesses of the other person. I hope, okay, yeah, the zoom is, the focus is right, okay. So, yeah, stay with this person, don't fight, don't create that conflict, as it says here. So that's what I'm getting. I understand it's difficult for you right now. The other two cards that I got is the one is abundance, south, and the other one is expression, the flute. What I'm getting from these cards is abundance is coming in relationship. Look, see the two penguins. The partner, the soulmate. I feel like it's like a very important person. It's not just like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Is a soulmate. It's abundance coming in your life. The expression, the flute, is not about, in this case, I don't feel like it's like about playing the music, but it's about expressing. Keep communicating with this person. Don't cut the communication with this person. But I want to check now in the crystal ball something in detail, okay? And then we go to the next cards. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting is, give a few days before contacting again this person, okay? So you also understand what you want to do with this person, what you want to say. Yeah, what you want to say rather than what to do. What do you want to say to this person, the right words? Wait a few days or a week. When I was looking into the crystal ball, I saw like someone knocking at the door. It's like the knocking it's like this person will come visit you. It can be not necessarily at your house, or just will come in your area, in your city, back, or in your neighborhood. I'm feeling that this person is gonna come to you, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to communicate. So I would say, okay, that's what I'm getting is you wait a few days, a week, a few days to maybe write or call, contact in some way, or go and meet with this person and talk, you know. One of these, you will see, you will know where it's right. But wait a few days or a week so you understand what to say. And I think this person will come to visit you. It can be from another city, or temporarily out of the city, or in your neighborhood, or even in your apartment. And it's like, okay, hey, I'm in your neighborhood, you wanna go drink something? I don't know, something like this. But anyway, visiting each other again. Because this person wants to see you. This person is missing you. I know you might think no, but probably the opposite maybe. This person not treating me fairly, furious and angry, but he's missing you, or she's missing you. This person is missing you. The other cards that I got, you know, this is orange-bellied parrot, which says again, expression is one of the 4 words. Communication, acceleration, radiance. What I'm getting here is the confirmation that yes, expression. Keep talking with this person. Very important. I hope the focus is okay. Very important that you don't cut the communication with this person. Keep in contact. Just give it a few days, but keep in contact. The other card was the python animal. Discernment, detachment, transformation, renewal. What sticks here for me, it's what I got from also the crystal ball. It's like, I feel like give yourself time to understand really what to say, and discern really what you want to say and not to say. So very important to give time. It's like, yes, keep talking with this person, but not now, wait. Give yourself a few days, I would say a few days or a week, and then contact this person. Then another confirmation card, this one, Gaia, that says harmony, abundance, again abundance, wholeness, forgiveness. We got abundance here too. Nothing is random. The forgiveness will bring you abundance. The abundance is coming. There is an abundant future if you keep talking, if you stay in contact with this person. It's just now the beginning, misunderstandings, but he or she will understand you. Trust me, believe me. I understand you're frustrated, you just want to give up. Abundance is coming if you forgive and you stay, you keep that love. I feel it very beautiful. It's so happy. It's so beautiful energy if you stay together. Just give it a chance, please. Give it a chance. Really. I'm sure about this. I understand for you, it's like, what the hell are you saying? Like, this is a mess. It's not what you're saying. I know, I'm feeling it. I get it. No conflict. No conflict. I got other 2 beautiful cards. Air element, thought, alignment, breathe, no, intention, breath, intention. What I'm getting here is, okay, I'll show you the blue whale and then I will explain you. Unity, resonance, magnificence, mastery. But what I'm getting here is the breath is like feeling, what I'm getting is meditation. Meditation. Breathe. Calm down. Listen to the whale songs. You know, if you go on YouTube and you listen to whale songs under the ocean, you see this, you hear the sound of the ocean and the whales singing. It's very peaceful. Meditate listening to that. And this will help you to cool down the anger and the frustration, and and also will help you to understand what you really want to do with this person. Is it worth to fight? This is a special person. Do you want to just let them go so easily? Like, so quickly? I mean, not so easily, so quickly. No, don't give up. Don't give up. There's a lot of happiness if you stay with this person. Persevere, believe me. And meditate. Meditate so you see what you really, who this person is, what you really want to do once the anger cools down. I understand. But don't give up. This is the message for pile 3. It's not just a friendship. No. It has to be a relationship. You have to build it for a relationship. It's gonna be happy. If you keep going, it's gonna be happy. You will thank me a lot if you follow this advice. I just know it 100%. So I hope this helps, and see you in my next video.